Hey, bless up everyone. I just want to do a little short video today. Um, I was just thinking about a little topic. It's called waiting on the Lord. I've been trusting God for a while for a couple stuff, and you know, God has been really testing my patience. You know, um, well, the Bible says, "They that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount upon wings like an eagle. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint." You know and waiting on the Lord is something that's very rewarding, but it's very difficult. There have been times in my life where you know I have gotten so frustrated with God that I had jumped into situations. Example for one of the things I remember when I was younger and I was staying at my parents' house, for a while, and I was kind of frustrated with staying at my parents' house, and I got involved in a relationship, and I usually go to the house just to escape from, you know, just being antagonized by my parents and the frustration of, not having a house and, not having all the things that I thought I would have had, and things turned out bad in the end. Relationship went left, my heart got broken, the person's heart got broken as well, and a lot of other things spiraled out of it, and so on. And us as young people, many of us, we get frustrated, we get tired of waiting on God. You know, we say, God is working too slow. I remember in the Bible where Israel wanted a king, and God told them that I am your king. But because the people said, yeah, we know that, God, you are our king, but we still want a king, so the Lord allowed them to get King Saul. And King Saul treated Israel so badly, the nation. King Saul, in the book of Kings, he he took away all the servants, the young men, and turned them into servants, and all kind of things. He did so much evil, in the sight of the Lord. But if Israel had waited upon God, Israel would have gotten David. You know, they still got David, a man after God's own heart, who would treat the people well. And many a times in our lives we run ahead of God, you know, and mess up our thing, mess up God's plan. But God's love is perfect. If we understand that, His love is perfect and His will is unmatched. Nobody can love us like God, and He knows what's best for us. He wants the best for us, and we have to just learn to trust God, learn to believe Him, and walk in His ways. And I guarantee you that God is going to reward you. God is going to reward us as long as we just stay faithful to Him. You know, the Bible says even the young lion lack, meaning the young fit lion who can go out and hunt and do all of these things for himself, even him get hungry sometime. But if we wait upon the Lord, if we can just believe God and wait upon Him, it's not an easy thing. you know for me, even with relationships, I've been single for a while. I'm not ashamed to say many times persons would come to me and and try to get into a relationship with me, and when I check them in the lexicon of the spirit, when I pray, the Lord say, walk away. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes some real beautiful persons are persons who I'm attracted to, and so on, but it's always a trade-off. It's always God's will or my will. you know and the truth is that I want God's will, because God's will is always best for me. And so the waiting period can be very, very, heavy, can be very weighty on us. But we must know that God's love is perfect, and His grace is sufficient to bring us through. I just want to say these few words, with us today. Share these few words, and I hope that it is a blessing to those who hear it. You know what I mean? If you want to share it, you can share it. But this is just my few words. Have a blessed day. Enjoy the rest of your day.